Path of Titans is here on Xbox and PlayStation. I'm going to run down the 15 things you need to know. My name is Jade. I've covered survival games for over 7 years now. Pretty much everyone that's released on console, I've been there to give you guys the news, reviews and gameplay and more. So today it's all about what to expect. Can you have servers? Is there modding? Can you play with others? 15 vital questions you need to know. You are going to need PlayStation Plus or Microsoft Xbox Live to play this game. It is an online game only. There is a single player that you can play on your own, but you are still required to have one of the online functions if you want to play it. So that obviously means no offline play either. So is Path of Titans free? No, not on Xbox or PlayStation at least anyway. On mobile and PC it's a bit different. They've got various different packs you can buy, or you could in the past play it for free, maybe with only one dinosaur and then buy packs. But here right now on Xbox and PlayStation and the foreseeable future, you spend $25, you get 25 dinosaurs. Well, that will soon be 26 when they add in this T-Rex, which is coming with the Xbox and PlayStation launch. It's called the Founders Pack. Other games have done this like Vigor. Basically, it will be free to play eventually, but to support the game during its beta phase, you pay $25 and you get access to all of the current dinosaurs in the game. There are some other packs, like I said, that give you more skins and stuff on PC and mobile, and they may still work on console, but for now, if you're buying it off Xbox and PlayStation Direct, it will be $25. Is it a true MMO? Yes, you'll have up to 100 player servers. Although the website says 200, on consoles at least, it does look like it's going to be limited to 100 during the first stages of the beta and may increase over time. You would have to choose between having a herbivore or a carnivore as your dinosaur with the different selections and skins, as well as male and female. You also get to choose a starter class, as it were, variation on its appearance that also gives you either a buff in defense or speed, or neither if you really just like the look of a dinosaur without it. There are currently 13 herbivores and 12 carnivores. With the addition of that T-Rex, they'll both be equal at 13 dinosaurs each. The servers are all PvP unless you find a community server. There are different server types that you can play. So the original official servers will be PvP, meaning that other players, other dinosaurs can come and kill you once you've done the first stages of the tutorial. There is single player in Path of Titans, so if you just want to chill on your own, you can do so and change up the game mode. Now the console versions will be crossplay, so you should be able to join PC server hosted worlds, but unfortunately at the moment, unless things change, you won't be able to actually rent a server if you're on Xbox or PlayStation yourself. You can host your own servers if you do have access to a PC and then join via console that way, but it looks like no providers are adding it at the moment. In the past, games like Ark, DayZ and others have allowed you to rent servers on Xbox or PlayStation, but that's not the case yet for Path of Titans. Community servers do have the ability to put all sorts of different things down, like more feeding spots and more. If you're looking to play with mods, which there are a huge amount of different ones that have different creatures and much more, it's not going to be available on console at launch. The devs have said it will be added at some point during the beta, but it won't be there to begin with. So only PC players, I do believe, and possibly mobile can play with modded content on Path of Titans. You can play on different servers as well. You can take your dinosaur and its characters will progress along any server that you join on the official network. As said, there's a vast array of customization options available to you. You can go ahead and change the colours of 6 different regions, including eyes, and obviously the male and female also changes the mix-up of colours available. With the Xbox and PlayStation launch, there's currently only one map available, and that's Pandora. They are working heavily on a second map, which I do believe is Gondwa, but the main map that you'll be exploring is Pandora. It is 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers with a huge amount of different regions. Each region or new area will have feeding and watering holes for you to get stuff, as well as new quests. There are local quests that basically have to be completed within that region. If you leave that region and you haven't completed the local quest, like gather 50 weeds from the lake, then there will be a countdown, usually of 5 minutes, for you to return and finish that quest. You do also have personal quests. These work across any of the regions and you simply just have to complete them to gain XP. When you're on the map and playing, you'll find a home cave, and this is where you can customize and add cosmetic items to your cave or change the shape and layout of it. This is pretty substantial. Everything that you buy and spend in the game is using the same currency. So if you want to upgrade your dinosaurs and give them new abilities, then you use that currency as you would to go ahead and get new skins or new decorations. So think carefully about how you customize your dinosaur. You may want to save them up for actually progressing and getting new abilities. Some good news, there is no MTX in the game as of yet anyway. These coins cannot be bought separately, so everything you do with customization or adding new abilities to your dinosaurs is all earned through in-game. Some abilities for your dinosaurs are gated behind what age your dinosaur is, so all the way from a tiny little hatchling to a fully grown dinosaur. By the time you get to adolescent, you should be able to at least unlock 3 abilities, and you can mix and match what abilities you have on your dinosaur and exactly what buttons activate them. This can all be done in your home cave as you progress. To level up or to age up, you simply have to keep getting more experience by completing the selection of quests available. Now the XP to level up is actually called marks, and each of these marks that you earn can only be applied to that one dinosaur. So you can't do a whole bunch of leveling up with a Carnotaur and then decide to go and apply it to another dinosaur. Marks can be used to also go ahead and unlock new skins. You do earn some skins as you progress anyway, but the marks directly can be applied and bought some new fantastic ones. And that's pretty much it, although I am going to go over quickly some stuff that you'll see expanded on in another video, all to do with the actual gameplay. Effectively, the world is pretty empty. You only have critters that you'll come across in certain holes that you'll feed from, but there are no other creatures in the game. There is no other dinosaurs running around in single player. The only other creatures you'll come across are actually live other players. You obviously want to avoid being killed though, as I do believe it takes away some of your experience or levels to aging up. There are many more spots to feed as a herbivore, because obviously as a carnivore you can go ahead and kill other dinosaurs and eat them. Finding food and water reliably isn't too much of an issue or problem in the game though, as long as you're paying attention. You do get a whole different choice of quests start to open up. Some are survival based, some are collection based, where you'll pick up stuff like mushrooms or acorns and deliver them to a certain location. You've got quests where you need to kill 3 certain types of critters, as there are various different ones like rats, raccoon style, or lizard, or even megalanias. You can take full damage in the game as well, so be careful while exploring. And there is a full-blown weather system in the game, although I don't think it really affects you as a player or dino. Your health will regen over time, so even if you do take some damage, as long as you don't take any further damage, you will regain it. So there we go, hopefully that's given you a little bit of a starter into the world of Path of Titans. I'll be covering the game very much so with more guides today and the rest of the week. Let me know what you think about it, and if you need any more help, come and join my Discord. Until next time, ratbags, laters.